15-person rapid deployment team to the region as a whole to make sure that we can help with the logistics, the practical arrangements that we also discussed for allowing people safely and securely to cross borders if it's into third countries to get back to the UK. And of course that's a way of easing the burden on some of Afghanistan's neighbours. I'm also pleased to announce that today we're releasing the first tranche of that extra aid money that I mentioned. We are sending up to £30 million of life-saving support to Afghanistan's neighbours, and that will include Pakistan, so that there is the money to provide the basics, the shelter, the household necessities, the sanitation for those who come across the border. We recognise this problem. We want to be part of the solution with such a key partner. We also stand by our commitments for Afghanistan's future. I think there are a number of priorities that we discussed today. The humanitarian lifeline, preserving regional stability, holding the Taliban to the assurances that they made, making sure that deeds follow words, and of course making sure that Afghanistan cannot be used and will not be used as a base or a safe haven for terrorist groups in the future. We're building, and it's important for us all to work together to build an international grouping, coalition around these core elements, around safe passage, around all the other elements, strategic and otherwise, whether it's through the G7, NATO, we've had a recent UN Security Council resolution, and of course the regional partners are going to be absolutely key to forging a way forward. And Pakistan's support and role will be vital. And if we come together in that way, with all of those that are interested and want a positive way forward, we will be able to exercise the maximum moderating and positive influence on the Taliban. We have a shared interest in supporting a stable and peaceful future for Afghanistan, and I thought with a very good conversation we had about the common and the commonality of interest in how we pursue that going forward. We also discussed all of the bilateral issues that His Excellency raised. We listened, we understand the concerns on issues like the Red List, and all the more important that as close partners we really intensify the bilateral relationship, particularly with, I think, a big anniversary for our bilateral relations which is coming next year. Thank you very much, and it's a great pleasure to be here.